So, back to Sons of the Forest. Today we've gotten a brand new patch 0.2 for the game. This is the latest patch that came out. Now, this one is going to have a new case system, a boss battle, balance tweaks, bug fixes, and lots more. So, I will be showing you some of the features in this video, and later on in later videos as well, I'll be showing you a lot more stuff to do with this update as soon as I find them. So, here we go. This says, hey everyone, this patch adds a new case system to explore and a new boss monster to the ending, along with more lore and tons of fixes and improvements for the full. Let's check below. Okay, so the brand new features in this update include added a new demon boss at the end of the Hell Caves. I will be showing that in this video. Okay, added dead cultist to map, new double story cannibal hut type added turtle shell rain collector from the first game, added new tougher puffy variations, new surveillance room added to bunker residential, new cave system added, added admin panel for admin clients, additional story elements added, that's great, and added auto backup system when overwriting saves. Okay, so these are the brand new features that have been added in the 0.2 update. Okay, seems like a fair amount of stuff coming in this update, especially with that new boss fight and the new story features. So moving over to improvements, here we have some of the improvements here that I won't spend too much time on reading. I'm sure you guys can read, so I'll just slowly go through these anyway. Moved gold armor to a new cave system, so it won't be in the old location. Removed keypad entrance to bunker luxury, will now need to open it in an alternate way. All right. Container items will now save their state in single player. So if they are opened or broken, they stay that way. All right. Improved lit fire torch brightness when viewed in first person. Removed instant season switch logic from sleeping. Okay, I actually used that to my advantage, but I guess they've removed that now. Adjusted the min on max turbulence of wind to prevent extreme mesh dislocation at highest intensity. Firewood now crumbles when its fuel is used up on fires and can now be then replaced by new firewood. Furniture or zip lines can now no longer be attached to doors and gates. Reposition dead sluggy in bunker residential, making it possible to come back inside the bunker. Players are now able to use most left-hand items while gliding. Closing save menu will go back to the game rather than the pause menu. That's great. Changed face on maintenance keycard to not be player character. Improved to Finnish and traditional Chinese text, improved look of old paper pickups, added books to bookshelves and bunker luxury, removed shotgun pickup from bunker luxury, gold armor pickup visual now the full armor and is positioned to fit on skeleton burnt model. All right. Okay, improved held location of flashlights and lighter when sliding, add additional wake up locations in Hell Cave. Okay, some decent improvements here and there, pretty good. Now for the balance, I'll quickly go over this, and then for the fixes, I'll slowly scroll down because there are so many fixes. I'm sure you guys can read along and read that on your own time as well, because there's so much and I don't want to bore you too much with that. Okay, balance changes. Increased fullness from eating MREs and decreased fullness from eating cat food. Rabbits and squirrels will now try harder to evade player and run faster. Added unique hit reacts to dining hall boss and replaced their knockdowns from shotguns with smaller staggers. That's how I managed to kill them with shotgun. It was very, very easy. Players no longer take survival stat damage while stung up on effigies. Gold armor now absorbs 70% demonic damage instead of 90%. Increased burn time on campfires. Increased fire fuel amounts provided by leaves and cash by 10 times. Reduce chainsaw full charge duration, and the flashlight will now auto replace the battery sooner, so it takes time before the light begins to fade. All right, now for the fixes, I'll just slowly scroll down here and you guys can read along with me or on your own time if you'd like to pause it. So fixed item duping using storage hoarders, custom day length settings will now work correctly. Fixed multiple cases of enemies able to spawn inside player base builds. Just couple of changes here and there, fixes that aren't really too crazy, that I don't see really importance that much. I mean, can no longer drink water while swimming, whatever. Turtle eggs will no longer hatch on shelves or the player's grab bag. This is okay. fix for GPS locator being cleared after being picked up and loaded from save. I mean, here we have just, you know, normal fixes that you'll see in the normal updates, stuff that a few people may have hinted at the developers for maybe ruining their gameplays or whatever it is. Some of these problems that you guys probably haven't faced yourselves, some you have, or maybe even all of them. I haven't really focused too much on the problems of the game. I haven't really had anything major happen, so these fixes don't matter too much to me. Anyway, let's go over to the next part of this updates here, and we have the audio changes. If you guys want to have a look at that, not too much of a problem for me, but if you guys want to have a look at that, then there you go. That's pretty much it for this update, and here we go. Let me show you guys exactly what this boss fight looks like if I'm able to get into that area. And that was the boss fight. I know that was nothing really that crazy or interesting. If you guys just wanted to have a look at it real quick, it's kind of just like a bigger demon, a lot bigger demon. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for that boss fight. I was expecting something a lot more, considering, again, spoiler alerts, that is basically right at the end of the game. Right there is basically the cave towards where you enter the cube and the game ends. Anyway, I was expecting a lot more. Hopefully they do more changes to this game and add a lot better and bigger boss fights. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, like I said, it's basically just a larger demon. The demons do seem a lot more powerful now. That they used to take, I think, like 1 shotgun shell or 2 shotgun shots and they will be dead. And now they take about 3. Which is very surprising. It makes the game a lot harder, and I was actually talking to my friend, and yeah, we do agree that the game should be a lot harder than it was when I last played it. That is what I expect of a game like this, you know, not too easy as it was before. I literally said that the game was easy, and you guys destroyed me for it because you said the game is not easy. But now the game is actually a lot harder, which is great. This is what I wanted, and a lot of people wanted too. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.